We are at the edge of a new era, where machines will no longer just crunch numbers or fetch information for us. They will become true partners in our lives, helping us to think, create, and achieve more than ever before. Google's new AI model, Gemini Ultra, is one of the most powerful tools we have to make this vision a reality. With the ability to understand and generate text, images, and more, here are 10 ways Gemini Ultra will change the world.
Well, Gemini Advanced has access to Ultra 1.0. It just gives you more capabilities.
Number 1. Advanced search. The way we search for information has changed a lot since the early days of the internet. With the rise of the web, we were able to find information more quickly and easily than ever before. But as the amount of information has exploded, so has the challenge of finding the right information among the deluge. This is where Google's Gemini Ultra comes into play. With the ability to understand natural language, Gemini Ultra can make search results more relevant and personalized than ever before. It can also understand the context of a user's query, allowing it to surface results that are not only factually accurate, but also clear and comprehensive. It will serve as a superpowered librarian at your fingertips, helping you to find the best information for your needs. Number 2. Digital assistants will become more useful and conversational. With its natural language understanding capabilities, Gemini Ultra will allow digital assistants to have more meaningful and productive conversations with users, and I will share how. Instead of responding to simple requests with basic information, assistants powered by Gemini Ultra will be able to have deeper, more complex conversations, providing users with tailored information and solutions. For example, instead of simply answering a question like, "What's the weather like?" an assistant powered by Gemini Ultra could provide a more detailed forecast, explain the reasons for the weather conditions, and even offer suggestions on how to dress or prepare for the weather. And because Gemini Ultra can process information in multiple modalities, assistants could respond to a user's request using the most appropriate medium, whether that's text, images, video, or audio. It's easy to see how these improvements could lead to a significant boost in productivity and satisfaction. Number 3. It will help make faster diagnosis. Gemini Ultra's ability to process large amounts of medical data quickly and accurately could lead to faster and more accurate diagnoses. By combining medical knowledge with natural language understanding, the model could analyze a patient's symptoms and compare them to a vast database of medical information, making it easier to identify potential causes. The result will be faster diagnoses, especially for rare or complex diseases, and could reduce the need for costly and time-consuming tests. In addition, the model's ability to learn and adapt could allow it to identify patterns and make connections that might not be apparent to a human doctor. In this way, Gemini Ultra could be a powerful tool for improving patient care and outcomes. And because the model can process a wide range of data types, including images and medical scans, it could also help with the diagnosis of diseases that are difficult to detect through traditional means. So, the potential benefits of using this technology in healthcare are clear. Number 4. Scientific research. The ability to process vast amounts of information and make connections across multiple data types is key to scientific research. Gemini Ultra's natural language processing capabilities could allow researchers to find relevant information from an ocean of data, no matter the format. This will help the process of identifying patterns and making new connections, thereby accelerating the pace of research. For instance, the model could be used to analyze data from multiple sources to identify new potential drug targets or to predict the spread of diseases. In addition, the model's ability to generate explanations and visualizations could make research findings more accessible to a wider range of people, including non-scientists and the general public. Number 5. More efficient and effective knowledge management. Today, the sheer amount of information available can make it difficult to identify what's important and make sense of it all. This problem is known as information overload, and it can be especially problematic in the field of knowledge management. With its powerful combination of natural language understanding and generation capabilities, Gemini Ultra could make it easier to identify, organize, and understand information from multiple sources. For example, the model could be used to create a knowledge base that automatically updates with the latest information, making it easier for people to stay up to date on a wide range of topics. Another exciting potential application of this technology is in the field of knowledge curation. Knowledge curation is the process of selecting, organizing, and presenting information in a way that makes it accessible and meaningful to a particular audience. With its ability to understand and generate text, Gemini Ultra could automate parts of the knowledge curation process, such as summarizing and contextualizing information from a variety of sources. This will make it easier for people to find the information they need and to make sense of it in the context of their work or interests. Number 6. Refine education. The ability to provide personalized, interactive learning experiences could have a profound impact on how we teach and learn. For example, instead of relying on textbooks and lectures, students could use learning tools powered by Gemini Ultra to explore concepts in a more hands-on, experiential way. In addition, these tools could be tailored to each student's learning style, providing a more effective and enjoyable educational experience. Students will benefit immensely from its multimodality capabilities, which can assist them in solving difficult courses such as physics. And it may even level the playing field for individuals who have traditionally been disadvantaged by the educational system. The implications of this are huge, with the potential to revolutionize the way we think about education. Number 7. Translation will become easier. One of the key challenges of language translation is the ability to understand the complex details and context of the source language. This is especially difficult when translating between very different languages, like English and Japanese. Compared to GPT-4, Gemini Ultra's improved language translation capabilities offer several advantages. GPT-4 relies on statistical models and large language models to translate text, but these methods often struggle with clarity and context. In contrast, Gemini Ultra's ability to understand meaning and context allows it to produce translations that are more accurate and natural sounding. The model understands the difference between the literal and figurative meanings of words, allowing for a more accurate and natural sounding translation. In addition, the model takes into account cultural context, allowing for a more culturally sensitive translation. In other words, it's more like having a human translator than a machine translator. Number 8. Better programming. With a 74.4% success rate in Python coding tasks, Gemini Ultra's understanding of requirements and context could transform how programmers work. For example, imagine you're working on a complex coding project. You might ask Gemini Ultra for suggestions, and it would provide recommendations that are in line with your current code and your overall goal for the project. Unlike GPT-4, which often makes broad and generic suggestions, Gemini Ultra's recommendations are tailored to the specific project and code base, making them more likely to work out of the box. And again, unlike GPT-4, which often tries to spit out code before you've even finished explaining your project, Gemini Ultra takes the time to understand the entire context before offering solutions. Gemini Ultra's understanding of the current code base means that it can make suggestions that are more likely to work with the existing code, avoiding costly and time-consuming conflicts. This focus on understanding and adapting to context is what makes Gemini Ultra unique and powerful. Number 9. Content creation. Gemini Ultra has the potential to completely change the way that content is created and consumed. The model's ability to understand and generate text, images, and other forms of media means that it can be used to create content that is more engaging, accurate, and interesting than what humans are currently capable of creating. For example, imagine a news website that is powered by Gemini Ultra. Instead of simply publishing articles written by human journalists, the website could use Gemini Ultra to generate articles that are automatically personalized to each reader's interests and reading level. In addition to creating personalized content, Gemini Ultra could also be used to create new types of content that are not possible with current technology. For instance, it could create interactive stories that change and adapt based on the reader's choices, or virtual reality experiences that are tailored to each individual's preferences. It could even create art and music that is unique and novel. The possibilities are endless, and the impact on the content creation industry could be profound. Number 10. A synergy between humans and technology. Currently, most of our interactions with technology are still very limited and robotic. We type commands into a computer or phone, and the technology responds with basic information or pre-programmed responses. But with Gemini Ultra, it's possible to have much more natural and intuitive interactions. Just imagine a virtual assistant that is powered by Gemini Ultra. Instead of simply answering simple questions or performing basic tasks, this virtual assistant could have a true back-and-forth conversation with you, understanding your needs and offering more sophisticated solutions. It could have a big impact on our everyday lives. Just think about being able to talk to your phone or computer like you would a real person, and having it understand and respond appropriately. This could make it easier to get things done, whether it's finding information, scheduling appointments, or completing tasks. And it could even lead to more emotional and human-like interactions with technology, which could have a big impact on our mental health and well-being. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.